I think we're live. 24, we're good. I think we're live. Okay, looks like we're good. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. People who are viewing this as it's uploaded later, I guess, as a VOD. Welcome. Today's video, we're going to be getting to work on where we took off last stream, which was 2 days ago, in making our kind of floating island. So the way, or the plan for that anyway, was to build up from this kind of crevice in here and go upwards like that. We began to kind of start to, what's the word I'm looking for? Terraform the outside here to what I needed, and I guess that's where we'll pick up where we left off anyway, last video. There's going to be a ton of stone that goes into this build, so we're going to be needing to use all the stuff that we've obviously gathered up until now, until this point, as well as, yeah, we're probably going to have to go gather some more stone, which is, it's alright. It's going to be a bit annoying, but it's probably going to be worth it in the end. I think for today, I might start by actually getting the kind of structure down, because I don't want it to be one block going all the way up. I kind of want it to be like a collection of maybe like 4 or 5 blocks, a flurry of blocks going up, so I can have like some kind of ladder system to get up to the actual top, and then really, like, I guess, expand from there. So I guess to do that, I want to kind of start with some stone and cobble. Not really sure how I want to go about it though. I think maybe, let me see. Can I make that jump? Yeah, I can. I think I want to go up starting from around this point here anyway. So the plan is to have some sort of entryway. So if I wanted to do that, I could do it almost like this in a way. And then if we come back down here, I can almost make the entrance starting from, yeah, like underneath here, and then take a ladder all the way up, and this will be kind of the structure. And we can also add to the outside of it whatever we feel. So I think I might just start like sort of going up. I'm not quite sure how I actually want to do it though. I think, yeah, like this, and then we can leave random bits of blocks like staying out and things of that nature. We go like this, maybe. We go 1, 2, 3. No, that's the one place we probably don't want to cover up. We can go like that, maybe one more bit of stone here. Cut stone like this. Kind of want to go down and have a look what it kind of looks like. Oh, well, there goes that torch down there anyway. Okay, yeah. That will, I promise that will look good. Right now that looks so stupid, but that will look a ton better, I promise. Well, I hope so anyway. God damn. Yeah, I feel like this is going to look cool. If we kind of spiral up like that, and then obviously finish it off once we're done. Where did that torch go? There it went. Off our nose. And then we'll continue that process all the way up. Do we have a way on top of there right now? No. That's a bit annoying. Okay. And the same process that we were just doing. Like this maybe. 1, 2, 3, maybe one there. And I'm kind of just winging it here. There's not a lot of structure that's going into this right now. I'm kind of just going off almost like a picture that I have in my head. So if it does look a bit chopped, just know it's for a good reason. 2, yeah, like this, that, and then if we could go almost. Cool with that. This is starting to look pretty good. I think anyway, from the outside. It'll look kind of neat, hopefully. Let's just pray it's turning out how I kind of picture in my head, hopefully. God, it's not a place? Jeez. Oh, by the way, for those of you who obviously see this message, I'm going to start doing reaction videos as well. I want to start kind of incorporating that into the lineup. So probably on stream or maybe even off stream, I might just do some reaction videos. I'm not sure what exactly to, so if you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. But I want to try keep it kind of like in the gaming niche. I don't know. Any comments? Let me know what you guys think. I'm feeling like I do have to react. I feel like you just have to react to the dream speed runs. I feel like that's got to be a non-negotiable, right? So we'll definitely be doing that at some point. Just a matter of when, I guess. But for now, let's just keep kind of cooking with what we got going on here. I think we're starting to cook something up here. I'm not sure what we're cooking, but it's something. Something's getting cooked. What do we got going on here? Yeah, why not? And then we can go maybe one like that, one like that. Maybe a stone and some cobble. Some more stone there. Keep it cobble here, cobble there, stone. Cobble there. Alright, now that it's night time, I think it's a good time to kind of we'll just jump off here, have a look at what exactly it's looking like. Is there clear grass for me to land on down there? I guess. Okay. Let's sleep through the night and then we'll have a peek at what this tower is looking like. Okay. I don't hate it. We're going to have to start kind of flaring it out a bit. It looks a bit weird if we just keep going straight up like that. So we'll start making it a little bit wider, and then we'll lay out the base when we think we're obviously obviously high enough. But I like the initial design of stone and cobblestone. We could even include some like mossy cobblestone. I know there's a ton, because last time we streamed and we went looking for some dark oak, we found lots of mossy cobblestone. So we'll have to do that. For now though, I want to drop this leaf litter off, as well as the grass. Do we have any? We don't. So we're going to run over to the other side, to our donut, and we'll go grab all of the remainder of sticks and craft up some ladders, just so we can continue getting up, as opposed to using dirt to build up. So we'll go do that now. God damn, the shiesty's getting annoying already. Wait. Are we being serious, bro? Like, it's like one of my eyes is bigger than the other. That's a little bit better. Okay. Ladders. I need to get rid of that as well. That's just for another day. Alright, so we have some ladders already made. Sticks, that's good. Now, 30 ladders, probably not going to be enough. We have some leftover sticks in here. Oh my god, you just jump scared me for some reason. Jeez. Why would you come over? The track record of me killing villagers is wandering traders is not good. It just got better. You stay there, please. Stay there. 5. Okay. That's what we get. Emeralds. And then you can be gone. Oh, I need to go get those emeralds quick. That was all we wanted. A wandering trader with dark oak saplings. Please, bro. Do I have any emeralds left here? 7. That's good. Oh my god. Bro, I'm nervous, man. Fuck. Oh my god, what am I doing? Bro, honestly, it's worth it. There's no way I needed that many emeralds. I'm leaving some here. I'm halving it. I'll half it again. Yeah. Please don't despawn. If this guy despawn, I promise I'm not even looking at the next trader on the Wandering Villager. He's getting smoked. Just as a precaution. Please don't do that. I think I see his llamas. Yes! Yes, my friend. Where are you? Thank you. You can leave now. There you go. Where do I put those saplings? Yeah, we can even leave those emeralds in there. 33 ladders, definitely not enough. Do we have any leftover wood? Use some oak log, craft up some planks, turn those to sticks, turn the sticks into ladders. Okay, plenty. Alright, let's keep pushing. That was good, man. That was really good. Thank God. Well, actually, you know what? No. Because that could have came so much earlier. I've been playing this world forever, and this guy now wants to bring Wandering Trader with Dark Oak. Like, are we being serious? I've been asking for that forever. Okay, now that we've got that, we should be able to get up here. And then, yeah, we'll do like I said, we'll kind of start expanding. Yeah, we'll leave that. Why not? Okay. And we'll go up. Okay, so the way I want to like kind of start spanning it out is to start including blocks like that. But I don't want to make it too much of an obvious like spread, if that makes sense. So we're going to need to start putting blocks like, yeah, like this. So we'll just continue the same strat as we were doing before, but now we can almost sort of start to build off this. If that kind of makes a little bit of sense. And we'll keep going up and up. We're actually pretty high right now. Or is that just it's probably my FOV. I have it down so low. I don't know why. I saw Queso play Minecraft like this once and I was like, yeah, that's it. That's the way I'm going to start playing from now on. I don't know. Let me know if you mess with it in chat. If you want me to turn it down, I will not be turning it down. I'm too used to it now. I'm sorry. I'm not adjusting again. It took way too long to adjust to. Okay, like this, I think, and like that. And then we'll go up again. Damn, just saw that we're already out. We only went up like 3 layers or something. I guess we'll get to have a look at it now and then we can see if we need to make any adjustments because I've already turned like a decent amount of layers up and made it a lot wider already, so we'll see if it looks somewhat stupid. Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool, and then it's got to exponentially get wider and wider and wider and wider and wider. And what I think I do to save on resources, I might leave that bit from starting up there hollow, and then from there start to branch out. I think that'll look good. Who knows? Maybe I'm just yapping. Probably I'm just yapping. Looks like it's about to be night soon, so that doesn't mean anything. I'm working through the night. Ladders, don't really need that right now on the hotbar. Actually, no, I don't need it. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm lagging right now. Well, my water bucket, that's what I needed. Okay. Grab all that, and then we'll head back up. Where you go, I go. I wonder if you get copyright for singing that. I'm gonna be careful. I need to find some like. Hold on. I was cooking something up in my head that sounded half decent. Probably not appropriate. Yeah, let me chuck a torch down here so we can actually work through the night a bit. Let's sort of start to extend across. I haven't done a lot of builds actually with stone yet, or many variations of stone, so I'm kind of looking forward to see how this is actually going to turn out. I am quite curious, I guess you could say. Okay, I don't mind it. And then I think we go almost on an angle, on a right angle, like that. And then we maybe add a little more branch here. And then we add one there. I'm going to leave that there because I have an idea to make one line just like almost seem like it's, I don't want it to be like exponential, like it looks like it's the same on every side, if that makes sense. I don't want it to be like that. I want it to have a bit of like, I don't know, a bit of randomness to it. And I want to keep the block combination completely like different as well. I'm almost thinking we go out like maybe one and then like two up here. I think that would look good if we did like a side almost identical to that. I think that'll look fire actually. Holy, I'm so locked in right now. I haven't spoke for like a minute. Jeez, I was locked in. I'm trying to make this as like, I don't know, as perfect individualistically, if that's a word, as you can. God, that looks sick. That took forever to build. Actually, no, it really didn't. I already had a kind of blueprint in my head for what I wanted that to look like, so that wasn't actually that hard, believe it or not. feel like we can go out a bit as well. We'll worry about that later once we get to it. One out, one more. Okay. Okay, I want to keep pushing this until we're almost out of resources, then we can go back down. I'm liking it. It looks okay from the top, which is not really the part that matters, but I guess, you know what? I guess it does matter. So I don't know, let's keep going. So locked in right now, man. This is about the most locked in you'll ever see me. Yeah, I like how that bit's going to be like straight, so it almost doesn't look exactly symmetrical, because that's pretty much the last thing I want it to look like, is symmetrical. That'll take a lot away from the build, I feel like. We come out a bit like that, inside here, and then drop one like that. Okay, I can vibe with it, I guess. I don't know why I'm tripping out. Like, sometimes the cobblestone's looking like iron ore for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, we'll start to come out here. And then the next section can be this spanning out completely, almost, I think. Like that. I think that will look sick. Yeah. I'll do that. I'll come across here like this. Like this. Can invert, yeah, like that. That's good here. I think if we keep going around, following a similar sort of pattern. Yeah. And then maybe if we do the same thing on this side as that, there. I think that could work. And then we're obviously going to have to follow that up with some sort of consistency, I guess you could call it, if that's what you want to call it. And then this bit can come completely out, I guess. Maybe not all the way just yet. Kind of have this bit coming out gradual. So maybe like this probably works best. Oh my god, I nearly just fell off. And just like seeing for the first time. Okay, how we looking? Looking alright. I don't want to keep it one block consistently along this side, and then maybe if I bring it out, maybe, I don't know, like that, come across over the top. Okay, I'm vibing with it a little bit, I guess. We're nearly out of material, so we'll just, I guess, yeah, we'll just continue what we were doing. So we'll keep going until we're out, or just about. Couple more blocks. And I think, yeah, we're out of blocks now, so we'll have to go down and catch a picture of what this actually looks like. I'll make those. Oh, that was a lot closer than I expected. Okay. I'll tell you what I like, and then I'll tell you what I don't like. Wait, hold on. That's not as bad as I thought it looked. Maybe it's because my FOV is just ass right now. Hold on, let me have a look. What is it usually like? I don't know. Put it at like 60. Okay, that's definitely not what it is. 70. Yeah, that's definitely not it either. 90. I don't know, this feels like... Damn, this feels like weird. Hold on, what actually was my FOV? 100? Alright, yeah, this feels normal-ish. Yeah, that looks sick. I'm happy with that. That looks cool. And we can keep going up. And diagonally... I could maybe add in some glass, some like white stained glass into it as well. I don't know, just something to make the build look sicker. I'm pretty happy with that though. That's turned out like pretty good. Let's keep going until I guess we run out of more materials. So we'll jump back over here. We don't really need as much there. I'm out of stone. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we gotta run. Actually, no, what am I doing? We can just go straight through here. Like, I didn't just design this stuff. What am I doing? I'm gonna set my, there we go. My POV. It's taken too long to get used to, now I have to keep it like this. Let me know down in the comments what POV you use. God, that was a crazy style. Okay, what do we got here? One stone block, one cobblestone. That is what I'm talking about. Well, I really don't have copper. I really just don't have stone. Surely I'll put it somewhere, right? Like I have my own chest for it, surely. That I just don't remember making for some reason. No, it's not there. What's that? That's gravel. Moss, no. No. Damn, I genuinely just don't have any. Really? I could have sworn I had more. Oh, I think I know where it will be actually. Back around. Either at the... I don't even know what to call it. My Asian temple. That is racist as fuck. I apologize for any of my Asian viewers. I didn't mean it like that. That was the kind of picture I designed it as my head. So actually, is it racist then? If that's what I had in mind when I designed it, you let me know. That's what it looks like over there. Well, if that kind of looks like... I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright, bro, you're gonna have to bounce. I'm not gonna lie, because we're kind of getting more hay, bro. I can't lie. Okay, I need stones. I'm looking for stone. Not an ounce of stone. Do I have any up? Oh no, I would. Up here, I think, maybe. Because I had the silk touch on my pickaxe, so... I should have a ton, right? Hopefully. Unless I didn't just let it all despawn. Because if I did that, then I'll punch myself. Because that was stupid. That's the shit I'm talking. That is great, Cap. Fantastic. That's just made my day. God, that chest was good. The one thing that I was looking for, and I actually got it. Brother. Okay, yeah, that definitely looks like an Asian build, surely, right? Or is that just me being extremely racist? Yeah, it's probably the latter, to be honest. I'm cancelled. Okay, let's keep going. That was elite. I needed that. That was the one thing I needed. Oh no, I'm gonna need that torch, so we'll just hold on to it for now. Should I bring torches? That's literally gonna have to be the next thing I'm going to get, but whatever. Cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. 3 and 3. I guess we're gonna need more, so we'll go 4 and 4. Alright. Let's go back down and continue building this thing up. It's like completely muted inside this little pathway up here. That's kind of sick though, how you have like a little like almost runway up to the top here. That's pretty cool. I messed with that. Oh. Yeah, this side's way too flat. That's the problem. This side and even that side kind of needs to be way more flair involved in it. How we're going to do that, I don't exactly know. I think we come almost diagonally out this way. Yeah, it's past the time of like... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh! What the fuck? Please tell me I hit a bed. Oh, thank God. No, I can't let that despawn. I almost hit that water bucket as well. Oh, that would have been such a clutch water bucket. Why did I leave a gap there? And all of my netherite armor did nothing. I suppose it's not really going to do anything. I completely forgot I had that on, to be fair. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I scrolled just one too much over, which is kind of annoying. Otherwise, I would have been clutch as. I'm actually kind of upset with myself for that, because that was a clutch moment just waiting to happen. Okay, let me not do that again. Why was that like the only spot that I hadn't plugged? Are we even being real right now? Like, that's what I've done. That exact thing. Melodies are hitting. Well. Okay. Why did I do that? No. Yes, I think I might kind of square that off from outwards a little bit. This is a bit cobblestone heavy here, so we can integrate some of this stone that we've got. Almost want to cover it across almost straight like that. Then this side here is like very underdeveloped. Okay, maybe 1, 5. Squeeze out just a touch. Bring that over. Bring this into that. Kind of leave this bit more square in a way. begin for you. It's bringing me back to the mob spawner I built. Holy, my heart just skipped a beat. I need to go get some torches, I think. If a mob spawns up here, that's the second, that's when I'm gonna get actual torches for this place, because the last thing I need is to get absolutely clapped by a mob. Alright. Nearly done another circle of the entire thing, which means we've used a lot of our resources so far. I think we've just gone through about a stack of cobble and stone. Cobblestone. Yeah, okay, I'm not doing that. That's its own two stuff. Is there a black hole in there? No. Not ideal though. The program. Okay. And I think once we're through with these last final stacks of cobblestone and stone, we'll catch a glimpse of it. We'll go down, have a look, take it a little bit, I guess, and then that's where I'll wrap up the stream for tonight. We're late and I'm grinding completely done, so hopefully I don't have any holes and can fall through like I did before. I promise that was not scripted. That pissed me off just as much as it pissed you guys off in chat watching. Where am I falling? I'm not. I'm pretty hard with this. Happy with this. I can go maybe something like that if I could. Maybe even get up. And then if you come out like this, pretty sure it's next here. How are we looking on this side? I think maybe if we come... Oh, that was a weird way to stop the sentence right there. Jeez. What am I doing? I'm that locked in, huh? Just gave me saying such shit. Alright, I'm vibing with it. I'm definitely liking it. From the top anyway. Look at this. Just a second though. Okay. Sorry about that, guys in chat. I just had a notification come up from something, I guess you could say, important in my private life. And no, I don't have a girlfriend, guys. There's no way a dude like me would get a girlfriend. That's when you're supposed to kill the emotional gym edit of myself. No, I'm joking. It's all fun and games, guys. Come on. Who needs a girlfriend anyway? Can't lie, this progress kind of looking tough. I don't want to gas it too much just yet, because we might get down and it'll look really stupid. But for staple, I guess you could call it, or an initial kind of flurry of blocks, if that's what you want to call it, kind of tough, I think. Okay, after that, this, maybe we got one out. And then maybe one more, like this, and from the outside. Well, we made it all the way through that storm, which is nice. Now we can actually see while we're building, and we got some decent weather. This is looking alright on this side. I'm not quite sure what I want to do on here. I think I might go almost, yeah, I want to build that bit out. When we get to this part here, this has to be built out as well. Like this. I want to go up another layer there. But I'm happy with that for now. We can come around this way. Almost like that. Like this. I never thought of doing it inverted like that. That looks kind of cool. I'll leave one of those edges like that for now, just to see what the outcome is with that, and if we actually like it. We can go like this, use our cobble now. Go to the top here. Like that. And then I think, yeah, this was that needed to be done. But apart from that, I'm pretty sure that was the only kind of gap we left on the top row. And that was, yeah, we just went through 2 stacks of 1 stack of cobble and 1 stack of just normal stone. Right, now it's time to actually get down there and have a look at what this kind of looks like. Now, we were able to jump into that pool before. Yeah, so we're pretty much above it, which means we built out quite a bit. That is looking sick. Safe, that looks sick. It kind of does look like a golf ball on a pin right now. But that's because we're underneath it. If we go almost, I want to go over this side here and kind of get some height. Yeah, it looks sick. I want to go now on top of the mountain. We'll have a look at it. That looks sick, man. That looks fire. Man, that looks sick. That looks so tough from... Yeah, for sure, that's tough, man. We're gonna have to keep going out like that. But, you know what? For today's stream, let's make sure we're on the block. There we go. It's my OCD, it's still my head in. I'm gonna leave the stream there, guys. Geez, our base is looking sick right now. Wait, but I low-key want to turn the render distance up so we can catch the donut that we made behind. How do I do that? Wait, are we in the right place? Where's my render distance? Am I being special? Yeah, I am. Let's do 12 chunks. Bro, the base looks sick. Alright guys, well, I'm going to leave the video there. Thank you all for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future, obviously. There's no way this guy's on a lead. What happened? Okay, well, we're going to have to go inspect that. But, yeah. Any build suggestions, let me know down below in the comment section. Yeah, smash a like if you like the setup of the base right now. I think it's looking pretty sick from this angle anyway. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.